Whatever in the world happens, locally, nationally, or internationally, the Plain Dealer covers it, so you can read about it the very next morning. It's an incredible task, a vital responsibility, and a daily occurrence. The Plain Dealer presses run every day of the year, 7 days a week. When the news breaks, we put it together. It's been that way for over 140 years. This newspaper began way back in 1842, just 7 years after photography was invented, and has been serving Cleveland and Ohio ever since. Of course, a few things have changed in this time. Today, news is gathered and processed faster and more accurately than ever dreamed possible. From the handful of employees who turned out the first Plain Dealer, we now have enough employees to populate an entire community. Plain Dealer publisher and editor, Tom Vail.
What gets the blood flowing in this business is the feeling that you can really make a difference. You're talking about politics, music, art, science, everything from a chocolate cake to a shot to the moon.
It all begins with veteran reporters who know the city, know the people, and know how to track down the facts behind the headlines.
These motorcycle gangs were often tied with drug peddling.
And it's only a matter of hours until the full story is ready for you.
I think there's 3 or 4 more issues.
Plain Dealer reporters are out constantly, covering everything of interest to our city. From the corridors of Wall Street to the boardrooms of Cleveland-based corporations, we get the facts, get them right, and get them to you as quickly as possible. We cover the neighborhoods and the suburbs so you know how all our people work and live and enjoy life. So one person's neighborhood can become everyone's.
Yeah, like that. Good. Beautiful.
We also cover fashion from every angle.
Responsibilities for keeping track of current trends and how it's relevant to what we want to wear in Cleveland.
And it's not long before Plain Dealer professionals turn the photographer's art into your personal fashion update.
I wonder if we should add more sour cream to that.
And someone's always in the big test kitchen at the Plain Dealer.
That's delicious.
Trying out the latest recipes to pass them on to you. Meanwhile, down by the lakefront, we're there for every event, so you get the complete story in words and pictures. The Plain Dealer covers it all. The comical, the tragic, the trivial, the momentous, the entertaining, and the informative. Chances are, whatever interests you is in the Plain Dealer, because there's no aspect of life we don't touch on and report and deliver to you.
Why don't you check it out further?
Of course, everything in the Plain Dealer isn't fact. It's also our job to offer our opinions on key issues.
We need to pick and choose in terms of school levies. We just don't give automatic endorsements.
You may agree or disagree, but you'll always be better informed. You may also get a chuckle from our editorial cartoonists who can capture with one incisive drawing what it might take pages of words to communicate.
And hopefully we can do that with humor and irony and a little bit of bite.
As enormous a task as news gathering is, it only represents about half of the content of any edition of the Plain Dealer. The other half is what people in northeastern Ohio use every day to find the best buys, the unique items, the size, color, and style they want, the money-saving coupons they need. Putting the advertising together is a big job. It all starts in our market research department, where experienced professionals help our advertisers better understand this diverse market and offer advice on how to best communicate with it.
Target areas within the Cleveland area.
Then the ad sales team meets to make plans for the editions to come.
Sections that are upcoming, to make sure that you're aware of it.
Plain dealer advertising account executives often make individual visits to a store to help create an ad from scratch.
I mean, this is a major event, and I think we accomplished that.
Then, the ad is brought back to begin its journey from idea to reality.
And he loved the overall layout.
Oh, good.
And our advanced computerized graphics capability assures the latest, most accurate price and product information. But all the ads in the Plain Dealer don't come from department stores and supermarkets. About 850,000 per year come from our readers.
Classified, may I help you?
Our large classified ad department is dedicated to helping you sell and buy the items you want efficiently and easily. It's like a daily gigantic garage sale where everyone can participate. Once all the news content has been gathered and once all the ads have been written, it's time to put it all together. In this room, powerful, highly sophisticated computers are used to set the type for all the news stories and ads. After the type leaves the computer room, it's pasted down onto page layouts. Hundreds of people work on this giant jigsaw puzzle, fitting articles and ads into the pages that will become the Plain Dealer. After the type and photos are pasted down, each page is photographed, made into a plate, and the plates are sent to the press room for printing. Then the printing process begins. 83 newspapers per second. Over 500,000 are printed every night. In a week, over 7,000 gallons of ink will be used, and over 75 million feet of newsprint. The newspapers are folded, stacked, routed, and ready to be shipped out. Now, another gigantic task awaits, distributing newspapers to the almost 300,000 homes that subscribe to the Plain Dealer, not to mention the stores, vending machines, and other outlets that sell the Plain Dealer. Our district managers and carriers make sure that every newspaper is where it's supposed to be by the time you're ready to read it.
Plain Dealer Circulation Department, this is Connie speaking. Can I help you?
And we know where to deliver it because we have a full-time staff in our circulation department responding to your needs.
Okay, thank you very much.
Putting the Plain Dealer together is a huge task. Why do we do it? That's best explained by Tom Vail.
And, I think in the end, we should be the conscience of the community, and I think we should do that in the most aggressive and in the highest integrity of purpose that we can maintain.
One example of the commitment this newspaper has to the community is the Plain Dealer's charities. By co-sponsoring events throughout the year, we make significant contributions to local charitable organizations. Another indication of Plain Dealer leadership is our series of public service messages. These ads focus on problems such as drunk driving, rape, drug addiction, offer tips, and tell readers who to call for help. That, then, is one edition of the Plain Dealer. It's the efforts of hundreds of people putting it all together. It's an important task because every morning people rely on us to learn about their world, to be informed, and to stay in touch. That's why we call the Plain Dealer the heart of the city.
Out on the street, the beat never stops. When dawn breaks, another day starts. The heart of the city never rests. It's a part of your life. The Plain Dealer, the heart of the city.
Publishing the Plain Dealer is a big job, and it's done for today. But now, we have to get ready to do it all over again tomorrow.